Hello guys, my name is Marat, I live in Bangkok, and in September 2025 I got my DTV Visa, Destination Thailand Visa. So in this video I want to share with you my experience and answer the common question about this type of visa, because there are lots of them, so you can get this visa as well. Because before that, I used to live in Thailand with a tourist stamp, and as you know, long-term life in Thailand with a tourist visa or a tourist stamp is not very convenient. So when I got my DTV visa, my life became like really easier. First of all, I want to give quick information about this type of visa for those of you who are not familiar with this DTV visa. So it is valid for 5 years, and when you enter Thailand with this visa, you have 180 days per stay, so like half a year. And also you can prolong your stay for another 180 days by supplying your documents in the immigration office and paying 1900 baht fee, around like 60 bucks. This is a multiple entry visa, which means if I come to Thailand in September, for example, and in December, let's say I want to go to Bali, I just go to Bali, return, and I have another 180 days. I can go in and out of Thailand as many times as I want. You can submit your visa application online on the official website thaivisa.go.th, and you will receive your visa or an answer about your visa online, so you don't have to go to the Thai embassy in a different country. I also want to tell you about advantages of DTV visa, and the first is free exit and entry to Thailand. Because there is an official rule in Thailand that you cannot live longer than 180 days during a year in Thailand. And if you live here with a tourist stamp or tourist visa and you decide to go to Indonesia, Vietnam, Cambodia, and any other country out of Thailand, you cannot return back to Thailand by yourself. You have to use a service called like fast track or like green corridor, and you have to pay 5 to 5,500 baht. But with DTV visa, you don't have to worry about it. You can go out and return anytime you want. Second advantage is no more visa runs. So there are people in Thailand tourists in Thailand who live here with a tourist stamp or tourist visa and just do visa runs to the nearest countries. Like before it was Cambodia, now it's Laos. If you talk about Pattaya and Bangkok, if you talk about Phuket, it is Malaysia or Myanmar. And you have to do it every 60 to 90 days, depends whether you prolong your stay in Thailand or not. It not only takes a lot of time, to Laos you have to spend like around 23 hours on a bus. It also costs money, around 4,000 baht. Basically, you have to throw away the full day of your life just to do this visa run. But with DTV visa, you don't have to worry about these visa runs. Well, you have to worry about it, but every 6 months, which is, for me, is an advantage. Third advantage is freedom to live anywhere in Thailand. Because if we compare DTV to student visa or work permit, with those type of visas, you are tied to a specific language or Muay Thai school or to your employer. So for example, if your Muay Thai or language school is in Chiang Mai, it would be odd if you live in Phuket. I mean, some people still do this, but they have to show up occasionally, like around like every 3 months in the school for the police checks. But with DTV visa, you are a tourist. This is not non-immigrant visa, so you can live anywhere you want. And the last advantage is that you can apply for other visas while being in Thailand. For example, if you need a visa to go to Japan, Schengen zone, or to USA, you can apply by residing in Thailand with DTV visa. If you are here on a tourist stamp, for example, and if I decide to go to Japan and if I didn't have a DTV visa, I had to go back to my country and apply from the embassy in my country. with DTV Visa, I can apply for Japanese visa by being in Thailand. And this is cool. As for drawbacks of DTV Visa, well, the most important is that you cannot open a bank account in Thai bank, because DTV Visa is not a non-immigrant visa like student or work permit, so which means you cannot open a Thai bank account. While this is a drawback, you can still use True Money wallet, the most popular electronic wallet in Thailand from the company True. And this, personally, I use this wallet and it allows me to pay via Thai QR. Unfortunately, you can't apply for DTV Visa while being in Thailand. You have to go out of Thailand to any nearest country and apply for this visa. At this moment, if I'm not wrong, there are 52 countries where you can find Thai embassy and you can apply there. For example, the nearest countries are like Indonesia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, Philippines. All of those countries have Thai embassies, which means you can apply from there. Just to double check, you can go to this thaivisa.go.th and see the available countries from a drop-down list. By the way, before January 2025, approximately January, you had to apply your documents to the Thai embassy in person. For example, like I had friends who flew from Bali to Jakarta just to submit their application, but now everything is fully online. For example, you can still live in Bali and submit your documents to Thai embassy in Jakarta. Or like in my case, I flew to Da Nang in Vietnam and submitted my documents online to Thai embassy in Ho Chi Minh City. And I received my visa online via email. Now let's talk about DTV Visa categories, because there are 3 of them. First and the most popular is digital nomad or remote worker. This is the type of visa, DTV Visa I have. And the second type of visa is courses. They can be different. Let's say cooking courses or martial arts courses, or for example, you take medical treatment in Thailand. The third type of DTV Visa is dependent. For example, if you have a wife, she can apply for DTV Visa based that you as her husband have a DTV Visa. Or for example, if you have a child under 20 years old, he or she can apply as well. As for consular fee, it is the same for all 3 types of visa. And for example, if your wife applies for DTV Visa as dependent of yours, she has to pay the full amount. So there are like no exemptions or discounts. And by the way, as for cost of this visa, when it was launched, I saw the news that the official price was 10,000 baht. But in reality, the price is different, and it's based on from what country you apply. I applied from Vietnam and I paid $340. And I have data from my subscribers. Some of them applied from Indonesia and Cambodia, and they paid $400. And of course, like if you are declined with your visa, the fee is not refundable. And while the DTV visa process is straightforward and the same in all countries, the approval of the visa is not guaranteed. But there are some factors that can improve your chances. The first factor is the country where you apply from. This is just an official data from the people I spoke with that embassies, they have quota, like how many visas they can issue monthly. And popular countries like Indonesia, Vietnam, where there are lots of digital nomads and where there are lots of applications, so applying from there gives you less chances. But applying from Cambodia, where there are fewer digital nomads and applicants, you have higher chances. So when you choose a country of application, you need to choose wisely just to improve your chances. Second moment which may affect your chances is time of application. So as you know, Thailand has high season from November until March, which means more people comes to Thailand, more people want to get this DTV visa, more application, and which means the quota of those embassy fill up quickly. So if you want to have higher chances, you need to apply in low season, which means from April until September. So in my situation, I applied and got my visa in September. Third moment is visa category. The most popular is digital nomad. It means that it is the most competitive, which means it has more rejections. In contrast, if you apply for Muay Thai courses or Thai cooking classes, it is less common, which means you will have higher chances of approval. And the last thing is the quality of your documents which you apply. So if your documents are with errors or if they are not strong enough, of course, you will have higher chances of rejections. And rejection are possible. For example, I saw a video of an American YouTuber who went to Vietnam and applied from Da Nang to Ho Chi Minh Thai embassy, and he got rejected twice. So he lost $680 for nothing. Well, I mean, for tries, but still, like, you can be rejected. So you need to prepare your documents wisely. And if you don't have an experience, take, I don't know, help from some agency which knows how to prepare your documents package. Another important moment nobody usually talks about is 90 days report. So as you live in Thailand more than 90 days, you have to report your stay to the immigration office. You can do it 15 days before your 90 days or 7 days after. And there are two ways how you can do it. The first way is already checked way. You need to do it in person at the immigration office where you stay. And the second option is you can do it online through the website on your screen. But my friend already did it, and he told me that during your first report, you have to go in person to the immigration office. And here is crucial moment. As you live in Thailand no more than six months, like you go, for example, to another country and return, so your next 90-day report will be new again, because this is your another stay. So in theory, every 90-day report during DTV visa should be taken in person via immigration office. I haven't done it myself personally because it's not the time of my 90 days. But when I will do it, I will just make an update of my article on my website, maratnomad.com, so you can check it. Or it will be in the middle of December. Or I will just make a story on my Instagram, maratnomad, so you can follow and you will be notified. About DTV visa processing time, I will tell you information based on my personal experience. I paid the consular fee and applied my documents on the 5th of September. It was Friday, so the next 2 days were weekend. The 10th of September, which is Wednesday, I was asked to submit extra documents. So yes, you can be asked. And I was asked to submit a photo of every page of my passport. I think they just wanted to check how many stamps I had. And in my situation, I had lots of stamps because I lived in Thailand with these border runs. I lived in Vietnam, in Indonesia with my border runs, but still it didn't affect the results. I was still approved with the visa on the 16th of September. So the whole process took 11 calendar days and 7 business days. So when you plan your trip to another country for applying for DTV visa, I would say you need to book the hotel for a week, and then if you are not in time, you just can like prolong your stay. So consider spending around like 2 weeks in another country. As for required documents and how to apply online, I will show you in the end of this video, because this is like more like straightforward process. but documents are a little bit different based on the visa category you apply. Remember, digital nomad, dependent, and courses. By the way, when you get your visa, be prepared that you can be asked at the border about your job. For example, if you work in a company, like where is your company located, the name of your CEO or manager, or if you are a freelancer, like what's your job, what programs do you use, blah blah blah. So me personally, I wasn't asked like any questions, like here is your stamp, DTV, like let's go, you can come into Thailand. But I heard that in some situations, maybe around like 30% of people are asked with some questions, so be ready to answer. This is the website where you submit your application for Thai visa, and in this pop-up they already tell you that everything is online, no need to visit an embassy. We press acknowledge, create an account. In my case I already have, so I will just sign in. Then we submit our application, and here, as you can see, 4 steps. The first is you just choose from where you apply and for what type of visa. I apply, let's say, from Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, ordinary passport, visa type. By the way, also this website is not only for DTV visa, but for all visas in Thailand. So here you can apply for long-term, non-immigrant, etc. Purpose of visit, here you choose one of the 3 categories. Remember, workation or Thai soft powers like culinary classes, Muay Thai, medical treatment, or dependent visa. On the second step, you just fill in your personal information like your passport, your photo, like where do you live, blah blah blah. Step number 3, you specify the date of your arrival and the date of departure, from where, how, mode of transport, and where are you planning to stay in Thailand. Accommodation type, I will choose hotel, city, Bangkok, and district you can easily find on Google Maps. It will be close to zip code, sub-district as well, postcode as well. I don't know why, but they ask for your Thai number. In my case, I already had, so I just input it. In your case, well, nobody contacted me, so I don't understand why they ask your number at this step. You can just buy eSIM or just input any other number, like, because nobody will contact you. And if you change hotels, I mean, it's up to you. You can press yes and add more hotels, but I didn't. Next. And this is the final step and the most important for submitting your documents. As you can see, the first 2 documents, passport and photograph, automatically submitted. And the third document is financial evidence of no less than 500,000 baht. And this is one of the most important moments, is that your bank statements for the last 3 months, they need to see that you spent and you receive like a salary or some other sort of income. Next step is employment contract for a remote worker or professional portfolio that you are a freelancer. So my advice here is to create what I did. I created a PDF file of as many documents as possible, showcasing that I am a good fit for this visa, that I really work remotely and I have enough money. So if you are a remote worker, you need to add here your company official information in your country, like tax ID, etc., etc., that it is like licensed, blah blah blah. The letter from your CEO or manager who says in English that you are allowed to work remotely for that period of time, let's say for 5 years. And third, would be also nice to add, you can also add here actually pictures with your co-workers, with your company that you work like near your desk, etc., etc. So as many documents as possible. If you are a freelancer, you can show that, for example, you make your screenshots of your dashboards from Fiverr, Upwork, or for example, if you are a YouTuber, from YouTube AdSense, from TikTok, maybe you have a website as a portfolio with your clients, or Instagram, etc. So as much information as possible. So a person, the immigration officer who checks your application, like he will be sure that, okay, this guy is a good fit for this visa, he actually works remotely, and or he can work remotely and he can live in Thailand, he will have enough money. Because this is the main point of this application visa, to show that you will have enough money to stay in Thailand. That's all. And the fifth document is document indicating the current location. In my situation, I just uploaded my passport page with my stamp in Vietnam. But you can also submit like your confirmation from the booking or airline ticket as well. So after that, you just press done, you pay, and you wait. That's all. Then you will receive, either, if you are lucky, you will be just approved. If you are less lucky, you will they will ask for extra documents, like in my case, remember, like all the pages of my passport. And if you are not lucky, you will be declined without any specification. Like they don't tell the reason why you are declined. So yeah, that's it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I tried to answer all the common questions about the DTV visa. If you still have questions which I didn't respond, please add them in the comment section and I will answer them. Also, like, if you want to know more about Thailand, you can subscribe to my channel and my social media, because when I moved to Thailand a year ago, I had lots of questions. For example, how to pay here as a local, how to get Thai driving license, how to buy a motorcycle as a tourist, how to travel by trains, rent cars, etc. So I have lots of knowledge and I will share it here and on my Instagram, TikTok and website maratnomad.com. So you can add me and get this experience for free. My name is Marat, I live in Bangkok and share tips about moving to Thailand.